Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Strasburg looks in. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And so he ties the big redhead with home run number 70 on the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there. Number 25 steps in now.
Third baseman, number 25.
Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting.
Well, Matt, this is just more of the same for him. Here we are in June, and he's at the top of the American League leaderboard. He has to be happy.
Number 25 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now.
when you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it. Just an enormous mistake, and now he's so upset with himself.
Number 25 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Hot shot to third. Rendon is there, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. This game's all tied at 4. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Carlos Santana. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
5 runs.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Time for baseball now on The Show, as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on The Show. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Number 25 will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one.
Number 25 stands in.
25.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 72 for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. So now obviously this pace.
Number 25 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance.
Number 25 will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
On the ground to the left side. Rendon has it. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Number 25 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw.
He's in there.
And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Oh, that's a big at-bat right there. Late in a ball game, he's got a good read on this one, so he turns on the Jets rounding second and makes it all the way into third base here as the possible go-ahead run.
Number 25 steps into the box.
Number 25.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Runners are at first and third. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
And that is gonna hurt. They've been waiting for that one hit with runners on base, and that could very well be the one that winds up sealing the deal. That's gonna make...
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Indians win this one 7-3. Good night from D.C.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Number 25 is our focus, coming off a last game in which he was really out. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the first game of the month of July between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. With that, here's a look at Terry Francona's Tribe starting 9.
Down. They lead the league in doubles already, and you keep producing those extra base hits, you're going to produce a lot of wins.
Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, Matty, when he seems to get in trouble, that's when he bears down. He's actually...
Number 25 will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 74 for him on the season as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting.
Number 25 steps in now.
Number 25.
Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
And this fly ball will work almost like a sacrifice here. That'll move the guy up to third now with 1 out. Able to get themselves a run.
Number 25 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second home run of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Time. He gets a pitch to handle. So stepping in, number 25, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. Number 25 will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Line to the right side. Harper will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 6 and the Nationals 4. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 6-5.
6 runs.
So long from Washington.
1 error. They left 19 men on base. For the Nationals, 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.